let's nah, this will do. Just gotta adjust my camera. It's been a hot minute, folks. Just ignore the towel I used. Guess I didn't have a napkin. But wow. Okay. There we go. That's... Yes, let's keep those settings. That's more like it. Alright, test 1, 2. You can hear it clearly. You can hear the music clearly. Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Marth. Welcome back. It's been a while. It's been almost 2 weeks because I've been busy. I've also been really tired. I'm working basically every goddamn day. And, well, I got a lot of headspace. Let's keep it like this for now. So, and I'm like, I need a new game to play, or not a new game, just a game to play, because I wasn't in the mood for some Star Wars or Warframe or any other. I just need like a chill game, just chill out and play with you guys and myself. And I forgot I have Fable 3 installed, and I also found some stuff online, this is on PC, I bought it off Amazon. They have Fable 3 on Amazon, but they couldn't put Fable 2 on PC or Steam, because I tried loading Fable 2 on the Xenia emulator thing. Crashes a lot, so that's not fun. So I'm hoping soon, maybe when they released the new Fable series, they release Fable 2 on PC, because I would love to play that on here. So, without any further ado, let's get on to... I already went ahead and just created a new character, because I already have a character on here, so it's been a couple years since I played on here, so... Starting from scratch.
And so our story begins. The kingdom is on the verge of revolution.
The fuck was that?
But who will be the hero to lead the rebellion?
Of course, we will be Le Prince. We'll do normal.
Of course, the prince. It is time you saw what your kingdom is truly like.
Now, Fable 3 was the first game in the Fable series that I've played. So, for me, it was Fable 3, then Fable Anniversary, and then Fable 2. I loved Fable 2 on the 360. I wish it was on PC. I also do really love Fable 3, so, yeah.
The age of industry has come to Albion.
Oh shit, though.
Though some call it the age of oppression.
Hey yo, the subtitles are so small. I'm hoping we can fix that.
Freedom is nothing but a dream. It's time to make a stand.
Yes, go, my chicken fella.
To lead a rebellion.
Yes.
To be a hero.
The chicken's gonna be a hero, guys.
Welcome to the city of the downtrodden.
Game at 30 FPS straight.
Where those who dare to speak out are punished.
Ooh.
And
Be
those
free.
Who dare to hope.
Hey, Foxes, welcome to the
nothing
chat.
to hope for.
Same here, dude. I love Fable 3. It was like one of the main games. I'm pretty sure it was the first game I ever got from. It was free on Xbox Gold Live back in 360 days. So it was like the first game I got from it. So, and I just love the series. Hoping I can increase the subtitles. It's really small because I have it set to 2K.
True rebels fight against all odds.
Seriously? Suffering?
true rebels never give up.
Doesn't show that it's buffering on my.
Yet they cannot triumph alone.
Interesting. About every 20 seconds.
The uprising has begun. But who will lead the revolution?
I'm not seeing it. It's still. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I haven't seen it. I'm watching it on the stream on my phone. I'm not seeing any buffering.
What
Nope,
a dreadfully sorry
Nope, there we go.
sight. Such a beautiful day to waste in bed, don't you agree?
What? Oh, go away, Jasper.
Now that is hardly the response of a prince. I'm afraid it is time to rise. With your permission, I shall wake your sleeping companion. Ah, yes, one's heart
Yeah, I don't.
soars
It's
before
not.
such
I mean,
regal
mobile
bearing.
for me, it's not buffering at
I
all.
trust you
So
both slept
I am
well. You have a busy day ahead.
confused.
Come on, boy. If I have to get up, so do you.
I mean, it's also an old game.
It's
so-
not going to work. Don't look at me like that.
which they should remake.
Good dog.
Let's get an Unreal version.
What a
Unreal
pair.
5.
The kingdom is doomed.
Now, sir, if you will follow me, perhaps we can find...
Let's see here.
some appropriate clothing for today's activities.
All right, I turn off. Hey, Prism, how's it
Lady
going?
Elise is
Yep,
most
that's right.
eager
We
to
heal with
speak
some
to you this
Fable
morning
3.
and is waiting for you in the garden.
Turn
No
off
doubt you will
VSync,
wish to
so-
look your best for your young friend.
Let's see, what outfit should we
I
do?
have taken the liberty of arranging 2 suitable outfits, if you would care to choose.
Dude.
Lady Elise is a delightful girl, but I don't believe your pajamas will do much to impress her.
I don't know, maybe
Notice
pajamas
the
are
fine
impressive, huh?
stitching, the
Ever thought that,
delightful
Jasper?
choice of fabric, the... Oh, what's the use? The staff may be reassured.
Yeah,
by the lack
PC
of
boards never get-
ostentatiousness
yeah.
in these clothes.
I mean, I played a lot on Xbox, but
It may
I don't know
not
how
be
to
the
put
most
stream off my
ornate
Xbox
outfit,
onto
but
on
that doesn't
OBS.
indicate
There's
a
probably a
lack
way,
of
but I'm
quality. I
too
only
lazy to.
select the best.
That's good. We're gonna go with
It
our
becomes a member
elegant
of the royal family to wear only the most...
Ah, splendid choice. I'm sure Lady Elise will approve.
For sure.
Perhaps you ought to make your way to her now. And I would recommend avoiding
then I'll
your
need to buy
brother
a capture
today.
card.
King Logan is rumored to be
Sometime.
in an ill temper.
I also don't have any more USB available slots for my desktop, so I'm like, that's gonna be a bit
Have a good day, sir.
interesting.
Will
so.
do. Bye, Jasper.
Anyway, yeah, I didn't realize Fable 3 because I looked on Steam itself, it wasn't available, but you can buy the key off Amazon, to which that's what I did because I'm like, I really want to play Fable 3. This was like years ago, and I was able to saw some guides on Steam just to install some, all the DLCs, so that way I can just play the game fully and don't worry about the DLCs. That's right. Now I'm pretty sure last time I was a complete tyrant, so I'm gonna go do. I'll probably do good guy side. I'm not sure yet.
Oh, brave knight. Have you come to protect me?
Oh,
You big
oh,
softy.
yeah,
You'd be rubbish in a
yeah,
fight.
I feel that.
Wouldn't you?
I really wish they.
Wouldn't you?
I just really wish they add Fable 2
I'll protect you, my lady.
to PC because I tried playing Fable
I
2
don't
earlier
know.
on the
You don't
Xenia
look so tough either.
Xenia emulator.
Perhaps you can give me a
but it's-
demonstration of
Kept
your
it
ability.
kept crashing, so I'm like, bruh. Boom.
Hi. How's that?
Not bad, not bad. I suppose you'll do. I thought you'd never get up. Did Jasper tell you I wanted to speak to you?
Yes. Did something happen?
I'm not sure, but everyone in the castle seems to be upset with your brother. More than usual.
Now we all know what Fable
And
3
it's
really
even
is.
worse down
It's
in the
real
city.
estate simulator. Can't wait to become that.
You hear such terrible stories. Listen, they say a factory worker was executed this morning. I'm sure it's only a rumor, but you can imagine how people are talking. The staff in the castle are anxious. I told them you'd speak to them. Will you do that? I'm afraid of what might happen if someone doesn't calm things down.
I don't want to speak to them. I'm more of
If
an
you think it will
introvert.
help.
I do. They may fear the king, but they still care for their prince. So, my good prince, will you take my hand and escort me to the castle? Everyone's waiting for you.
Nah, I'm good. Let me just walk away, please. Let me walk away. Dog, what are you doing?
Good. Now let's go. I can't believe your brother could have had a worker executed. But sometimes I think, well, that there's something wrong with him. He's changed so much. And he looks so tired all the time.
My lord. And how are you today?
I told Sir Walter about the speech. He'll be there to support you. I don't know what this place would be like without him. I'm sure he'll want to continue with your instruction today. He seems obsessed with combat training lately.
Is that the burned chicken that died?
Well, I heard all he did was stand up for one of the kids working in the factory.
Who knows where it ends? Next thing you know, it's one of us that's...
Quit your gossiping now. And straighten those clothes.
Yeah. He has a knife.
Welcome, your majesty. Such an honor to have you here today. The staff are convened to hear your words. Whenever you're ready.
Be encouraging since we're being all holy and nice, I guess.
You have all been through some difficult times. And the king has been too preoccupied to treat you as he should. But I ask you all to ignore any wild rumors you hear. I promise to speak with my brother about improving conditions for both you and your families outside the castle. Thank you.
You call that a royal speech? You didn't shout, you didn't threaten, and you were far too reasonable. It was bloody marvelous. Right then, ready for today's training?
Take good care of him, Walter.
I suppose you've heard the rumors then? Well, I'm afraid they're quite true. Who knows what your brother will do next? In the meantime, the mood in the castle is getting more uneasy by the day. I think you have a knack for reaching out to people. They all looked up to you back there. The way they look up to a leader.
My prince.
Sir, I'm just a future chicken kicker. I'm just gonna kick some chickens. Even though I'll be a good guy, I'll still kick chickens. Because, like, why not?
My lord. My prince.
This place
A
is
lot
too
of people
purple.
to see your brother today. Poor sods.
Sir Walter, what a stroke of luck. Would you be so kind as to sign my petition? We must fight to eradicate poverty in Albion. Too many suffer on our streets, and the king does nothing. He must be made to care.
Oh, very well, but I'm just an old soldier. I doubt my name would mean anything. But perhaps the prince here would care to help you out.
Oh, that would be wonderful, your majesty. Well, it would be the greatest honor.
I really just want to insult him, but I gotta stay
I'd
to
be
my
happy
word.
to sign.
Thank you, my good prince. Your support will make all the difference, I'm certain of it.
It isn't fair. Why should we pay for Logan's bad temper?
That was a courageous move. I doubt it would make much of a difference, but perhaps your brother will finally realize you have a mind of your own. Let's see you put it to good use in the combat room. Come on! You have made good progress these past few weeks. But today isn't about practice. I want you to fight me, as if your life depended on it. One day, the people of Albion are going to need you. I have to find out just how ready you are. All right. Grab a sword. Fight! Ouch! Good hit. Yes. Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? Of your father, the great hero king. You'd never get tired of hearing those stories. And after each one, do you remember what you would say?
Teach me how to be a hero!
Every single time. I wish that was something an old soldier like me could teach you. But I've done my best. Now I need you to do your best. Strike me. What are you afraid of? Hit me. Ha-ha! You only went and broke it. Look at that. Am I a great teacher or what? But listen, there's something...
Walter! You have to come quickly! Both of you!
What's happened?
Outside the castle. It looks like a demonstration.
This is not good.
It's a
They're right
demonstration.
inside the castle grounds. I've never seen so many people out there.
Balls. I should have known this would happen. I don't think they realize what your brother is capable of. This isn't going to end well. Keep Albion free! We want... It's been a long time since Logan listened to me, but I should find him. Stay here. There's still something we need to talk about.
We can't just stand here. I have a horrible feeling about this. We need to do something. Look, the guards have moved away from the stairs. We should follow Walter, find out what Logan's going to do. Let's go while we can.
They must be in the war room.
Then let's get there before anyone sees us. Quick! You can see them.
Think about what you're doing, Logan.
I'm protecting the interests of the people. Do not question me again. You will shoot to kill. Start with the ringleaders, and if necessary, continue with the crowd.
This is wrong. You can't do this. Oh!
Never tell me what I can't do.
Walter! We can't let him kill all those people. You're his brother. Maybe he'll listen to you. We have to do something.
I can just walk away.
What are you doing here? The war room is no place for a child. Leave now.
I'm here to stop you. You can't kill those people.
No, wait.
Enough! How dare you turn against me? Perhaps you believe you should be the one making these decisions. You really wish to defend those traitors? Then so be it. Let us see how you do. Take my brother and his friend to the throne room. We shall settle this matter officially.
Move!
I'm going.
What? Leave her alone!
I'm all right, I'm all right.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we'll get through this together.
Keep walking!
Here come the saviors of the people. Come closer, brother. Today you have disappointed me beyond measure. I have been betrayed by my own blood and a filthy spy.
We did nothing wrong.
Punishment must be apportioned where it belongs.
Punish me, then.
You are no longer a child, and it is time I stopped treating you as one. You wished to save the traitors who had gathered outside the castle this morning. Very well. You shall have your chance to save them. Here stand the leaders of the violent mob. I will give you a choice. Who will be punished? These strangers or this girl? The sentence will be death.
No, this can't be.
You are the prince. Decide.
Your Majesty, Logan, please.
I am giving you power over life and death.
No, I won't do this.
If you can't choose, I will. They will all be executed. So tell me, what are you willing to sacrifice to do the right thing?
This is madness. We just can't. Choose me. You can't let them all die. Choose me. There's only one decision you can make. It has to be me.
Please, we didn't mean anyone.
It should be me. Don't do this. It should be me.
The girl lives. Kill the rest now.
Please.
Move! I will never forgive you for this.
Good. Then you will never forget it. Escort my brother to his chambers. Now.
You mustn't blame yourself, sir. I don't think any of us realized just how far he'd fallen into madness.
I have to do something. I can't just stay here.
You're not. We leave the castle tonight. This kingdom needs nothing less than a revolution. It needs a new leader. It needs a hero. It's time to see if you're ready.
Ready for what?
To be your father's son.
Very good. I will pack some essentials.
There's no time. We take nothing.
Not even pajamas?
Especially not pajamas.
We must
wow.
leave now.
Oops, I didn't mean to be that
I
loud.
should have done something in the throne room. I should have stopped him.
I apologize for those wearing headphones.
Still, maybe I should have taken you away sooner.
What about Elise? We can't leave her here.
Don't worry. She's safe. And she can take care of herself.
There is something rather sinister about this garden at night.
Where are we going? I thought we were leaving the castle.
We are. But there's something we must do first. It's time we paid our respects to Albion's last hero.
I never thought I'd enter this place again.
You should have known better. The night your father died, I promised him I would bring you here one day. When you were old enough and strong enough. This is your history. This is your legacy. The world has been too long without a hero, but I'm hoping that it will have one soon. This is your father's most treasured possession, the Guild Seal. It chooses those who have the power inside them, those who have the potential to become legends. Take it.
Nah, I'm good. See ya.
Is something supposed to happen?
Why is that sound effect always when that sound effect happens? It's like he sounds like he's being constipated, like he needs to take a shit.
Who are you?
I am Teresa, the seer of the spire. I guided your father in his greatest triumph. But you have an even greater destiny ahead of you. The seal awoke at your touch, as it would at no one else's. This means the fate of Albion rests on your shoulders. Before you lies
Fun.
the path you were born to take, and at its end is the kingdom you were born to rule. Like all heroes, you will face many trials, but you cannot pass through these gates alone. You will need to gather followers and gain the support of the people. For now, you have the support of 2 friends. Jasper, who will serve you always, and Sir Walter Beck, who will be your greatest ally. Together you have already taken the first step in your journey. Walk through the gate and claim your reward. The gauntlet will channel the magic within you. Use it by the tomb in the mausoleum, and the way out of the castle will open for you. You will return here when you have gathered enough followers to reach the next gate. Now go. Walter and Jasper will follow wherever you lead. And one day, perhaps the rest of Albion will do so too.
Games basically say, yeah, you're too old to actually learn how to do magic yourself, so we're giving you magic gauntlets. To which I'm not one to judge, because
Well, do you feel any different?
we can mix spells.
Try casting a spell. That's supposed to be our only way of getting out of here. You might have mentioned that earlier. And spoil the surprise.
I cast Fireball.
I never doubted it for a second. Well, of course, neither did I. Still, though, it bloody worked.
Dude, I was in the middle of
Somewhat
casting.
narrow, isn't it? Dark, too.
Fine spaces, did you, Sir Walter?
I never did care for being poked in the eye or having my head chopped off. What of it?
Oh dear, I suppose it struck a nerve.
How about if I strike a butler on the buns? Ah, now this is more like it. Grand, spacious, plentiful supply of oxygen. Just the way a castle's escape route should be.
I hesitate to ask, but what is our plan? Other than leaving the castle far behind us, which I wholly approve of, obviously.
It's simple. We have to stop Logan.
How am I supposed to do that? Even if I am a hero, I'm just one person.
Exactly. That is why we need to find allies. And lots of them. Prove what you are. People will follow you. And many of them will be willing to fight. But they need a leader. Someone to believe in. Albion needs nothing less than a revolution.
What do you think I've been doing?
Excellent! Did you see that, Jasper? Did you see it? Well, I know I have. Come on. And I'm proud of you too, old friend. I've never seen a man cower with such grace.
It is merely a matter of hygiene. Bats are filthy creatures.
Anyway, I think we've just seen the first proof. You are the hero who can lead this land in a revolution. That's just the beginning.
Gold keys. I don't think I've ever actually opened this door, so I don't know what's behind it. And there's still stuff in this game I've never actually done. Like, I don't think I've done all of the demon doors, and I don't think I collected all the silver keys. And I never got the gold key for that door, so.
Another impressive display. To think, this morning my job consisted of laying out clothes for winter. Now I'm a midnight of the bats.
You'll get used to it. It's the Bowerstone sewers. Oh, you might want to cover your eyes too. More bats! Time to exterminate a few more bats! Well, you've certainly got the hang of that spell. Shall we proceed?
I dare say we must be somewhere beneath Bowerstone Industrial.
Very likely. Not the safest place for us right now. But we should be able to find a way out of the city once we reach the surface.
What is that?
I'm pretty sure it's a Cullis Gate. Sort of magical transportation system for heroes.
I was under the impression the Cullis gates were all gone.
Well, it looks like there's one left at least. Your father must have placed this one here in case he ever needed to use it.
It's the same symbol that we saw by the tomb. Do you suppose it's activated in the same way?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You know what to do.
Hold on. Yeah, fainted.
What is this place?
You know, it must be. It is. It's your father's sanctuary. He used to speak of it, but I never thought it was a real place. Well, I don't believe it. Jasper, this book. There's a note with your name on it. Look.
That's not possible. For Jasper? Well, I grant you it is possible, but it must be a coincidence.
Oh, don't be a dolt. The old king must have left it here for you. What's it called?
The Book of Heroes. How extraordinary.
Does it tell us how to get out?
This really is most remarkable. Everything that we could possibly want to know about heroes and this place is right here in these pages. This map functions as a traveling mechanism. Simply choose where you want to go and, well, it should take you there.
Marvelous. Right. We can use that. We'll have plenty of time to explore this place later. Right now, we have a rather large task ahead of us.
But I don't even know where to start.
Our first stop will be the mountains of Mistpeak. There are people there who would make great allies. They won't offer their allegiance easily, but they despise Logan. And if anyone can persuade them, it's a hero.
Very good. I will continue to become acquainted with this sanctuary. No doubt we will need to make full use of its facilities.
Right, all right then. Find Mistpeak on the map and let's see if that book's telling us the truth.
Now, that looks like the dweller camp in Mistpeak, just there. Select that as your destination, and you should be taken there. Just like that.
Shows there's a gold key in Mistpeak, so.
It worked! Oh, I'd forgotten how bloody cold it is up here. Come on. The people here call themselves dwellers. They're tough. They're loyal. And like I told you earlier, they hate Logan's guts. Yep, it may not look like much, but this is where the revolution begins. This is what Logan has reduced them to. He's taken control of these mountains and started destroying its forests. I knew they'd have a hard time finding food,
I'll trade
but
you
I
my
had
dog.
no idea it was this bad.
Did you bring anything? Honest? Did you bring anything?
The man we need to convince is Sabine, a proud old sod, but a good man and a good leader. He won't give his allegiance easily, especially to a prince. Perhaps it's best if I speak to him alone first. You know, maybe you ought to find some new clothes while I talk to Sabine. Something slightly less princely. We don't need this kind of attention. I only have a little bit of gold, but it should be enough, and maybe you can spread what's left among the people. They need it more than we do.
Where can I find clothes?
Oh, don't worry. You'll find someone willing to take that money off you. Now, wish me good luck.
If I ever get hold of that Logan, I'll wring his neck.
Same here.
Hello, sir. This is Jasper. Hello? Is this how you use... I am speaking to you through the guild seal. What an extraordinary device. It would seem that as long as you carry the seal, we can communicate freely. Not only that, but you may return to...
My dear Mrs. Tibbins, you're a whey-faced old toad and no mistake. Oh, and your son looks like a fish, which I've pointed out to him. Yours sincerely, Arthur.
Might I suggest you do so now and try on your new outfit? Ah, hello. Now, included in the sanctuary... I believe the dressing room will be to your liking. I've taken the liberty of laying out your clothes on these mannequins, which should serve as convenient storage for any garments you acquired during your travels. Now, why don't you change into your new dweller outfit? There you are. You look just like a dweller. I hope this new outfit is as comfortable as your royal attire, though I suspect the chances of that are quite low. Now that you are properly attired, you should return to Sir Walter. It is time to meet this Sabine that we've heard so much about. A reliable way to gather a few followers is by simply interacting with people. Try it. I'm sure you'll make an impression.
Really appreciate make us suffer like this? This can't go on.
Please, sir. I'm so hungry.
I feel so weak.
What a lovely present.
Great. You've come from the city, from Bowerstone, haven't you? You must have some food.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. If I ever get hold of that Logan, I'll wring his neck. I feel so weak. If I ever get hold of that Logan, I'll wring his neck. If I ever get hold of that Logan, I'll wring his neck.
Great. Thanks.
We'll all starve to death if things don't...
All I've eaten this week is snow. I can't
can't sleep at night. I'm so...
That's more like it. The scruffy look suits you. I've spoken to Sabine, explained everything, and he's, well... I told you he'd take some convincing. Come on.
Ooh. Out of the way, Boulder. I can't see a thing. So royalty walks into our home. A prince, no less. You're a long mile from the castle, Prince. What do you think of our home, then? Do you like what your brother has done to us? These mountains have always been ours. Now Logan's taken them, and is stripping them of all life. Oh, we're ready to go to war. But why should we follow Logan's kin?
You can trust me. You have my word.
We don't take much stock in words round these parts. We're simple folk. Ain't that right, Boulder?
Then what do you want?
Proof. First, prove you are truly, as Walter claims, a hero. This is easily done. There's a secret chamber beneath the town of Brightwall, built by your own father. Only heroes can survive its trials and reach the relics within. Bring me one of these ancient objects and I will believe you. Second, prove you are a warrior worthy of leading us into battle. You can do this by slaying the mercenaries who plague Mist Peak Valley and who have long soured our existence. Third, prove you are a true leader. Persuade our neighbors in Brightwall to share what food they have with us. Boulder.
Oh.
If we cannot eat, we will die, and the dead make poor allies.
Is that all?
Yep, that's the lot. Off you go then. Good luck. Nice knowing you.
Okay, bye. Have a great time.
Come on, boy.
It's nice to see Sabine hasn't mellowed with age. But anyway, I know the place he mentioned. Your father built the chamber under the Brightwall Academy, Albion's greatest seat of learning. At least it was, until Logan closed it down. Just show the old librarian your guild seal. He'll know what it means. I'll try to find out more about these mercenaries.
I haven't eaten for
I'll see you in
days.
Brightwall when I have some information.
This chamber beneath Brightwall, sir. When someone has given you a gift, I will keep it. I trust you are finding everything all right? That is a breastplate of exceptional quality. It really brings out you. Well, I'll just stop there, shall I? A very nice combination. Some things never go out of fashion. Well, I think that's okay, but it looks comfortable. Feel free to change the color of your clothes or hair using the dyes. That is, after all, what they're for. Those gloves are sure to keep your hands pleasantly clement in the cold regions. Anywhere else, I think they will be positively sweltering. I once knew a girl that you too I thought was abstract, but it was actually a map. We shan't discuss those today. the dweller suit. Very good. Bit chilly, are you? Or just felt like a change?
Hey! Oh, lovely. Oh, who's a beautiful dog? Who's a... Who's so beautiful, boy?
Alright, let's get going. The main outfits I usually have in this game are basically either the mercenary outfit or there's a wizard outfit in Aurora, I believe that's what the Sandtown's called. What you got, drugs? Wasn't it used to be a potions that they gave you in that chest? Bright wall.
I see you're approaching Brightwall, a most charming little hamlet. And a perfect opportunity to acquaint yourself with the fine, honest people of this kingdom, far from the bustle of the city and the factory smoke. Of course, a less charitable mind would term them simpletons, but I encourage you to shop in their stores, drink in their taverns, and otherwise partake in their small-town pleasure.
Can't go in there until we unlock weapons. So, a barber shop.
Oh, you've bought a fine. Enjoy. We should have just what you need. Let's see what we can do for you. I hope it brings you great happiness. There's no one quite like you.
Did I scare you?
Give me a nose up, friend. Get a mustache.
You won't regret spending so much. It's really worth.
Welcome to the Sanctuary. You've received additional articles of clothing. Well, that hairstyle is quite modern, isn't it? Whatever you feel comfortable. That is an excellent combination. Reconsider that. Very well. Very nice.
You must find a lot of interesting things poking around dangerous areas.
I'll interview her. One that keeps me
My customers have been. What's your pleasure? Pleasure dealing with you. Pleasure dealing with you.
What'll it be? Glad to take your gold. Pleasure doing. What you want then? Pleasure doing business. What'll it be? Pleasure doing business with ya. What you want then?
The library is closed by order of the king. We don't serve drinks, we don't sell chicken feed. Please leave before the soldiers suspect you of gaining any real knowledge. Sweet papyrus! A real visitor! I'm afraid I was speaking the truth. King Logan has closed the academy. I'm little more than a custodian these days. By the holy bookmark! The Guild Seal! I haven't seen it since the old hero king last came here. Oh, then you are?
The prince, yes.
Oh, my. Please, come this way. Your father told me that one day a challenger bearing the seal would come seeking entrance to the reliquary, but I never imagined it would happen in my lifetime. It was he who founded the academy, of course. I have often wondered how he would react to see it in its present state. Here we are. I can't tell you how many of our researchers and professors have studied this door, hoping to unlock its mechanism. But I knew there was only one thing that would ever open it.
Ta-da! The guild seal. Now, I swear, if they don't show Guild Seal in the new Fable series, we're gonna have problems. Alrighty. The reliquary. Let's look around. What you got, boy? Just gonna let me throw some dirt on you. Put some dirt in your mouth.
Ah, hello, Jasper here again. I believe that amazing device is what is known as a flit switch. However, on the subject of amazing things, you will not believe what I have just found in the sanctuary. You should come back as soon as you possibly can. This sanctuary contains an armory, within which there are some truly remarkable weapons, heroic weapons, which your father left for you. This way, please. Now, admittedly, these weapons don't appear particularly impressive yet. However, according to the book, they actually change as you use them, becoming more deadly and developing fantastic properties. They are living weapons, and the way in which you fight with them determines how they evolve. That sword is certain to cut a swathe through your foes, and depending on whom you kill and how, it will grow ever more powerful. Well, now that you have a proper weapon, you should return to the chambers underneath Brightwall Academy. Ah, yes, the flit switch. Now, the way you activate these is by hitting them. Your new weapon should serve that purpose ably.
Spirit's like, get up. Hello, men. That's a lot of freaking. Looks like I need gold key for down there, I think. Looks like one of those doors with gold key.
Hello. That appears to be all of the gifts. Ah, hello. Yes, you'll recall that I mentioned that flit switches require a knock from a melee weapon. Well, it seems that was only partially correct. According to the book, only blue switches require melee weapons. The red variety requires magic, and to activate yellow switches, you must shoot them with a firearm. Fortunately, that section of the book also indicated where some firearms were located, and these weapons, well, they must be seen to be believed. Ah, so the weapons in question were also left for you by your... Like the sword and hammer, these astonishing weapons evolve over time as you use them, becoming ever... The pistol, excellent choice. You are in an enclosed space at the moment, after all. I'll keep the rifle here in case you change your mind. In the meantime, experiment and see what incredible properties are waiting to be unlocked. The armory is at your disposal.
Oh, fuck. And there it is. The music box from Fable 2.
You have done well. Now, step into the light. There is much you need to know. Congratulations, hero. Touching the guild seal was an indication of what you could become. Reaching the music box has proven what you already are. No one but a hero could have done it. You have begun to learn what powers you possess, and there is still greater potential within you. But you have only taken the first step in your journey. Albion is crying out for a revolution, and for someone to lead it. Winning supporters to your cause will be hard. Leading them against Logan will be an even greater challenge, but it's one you must accomplish.
I'll make him pay for what he did.
This is not a matter of personal vengeance. As long as your brother sits on the throne, Albion is in great danger. Open the music box. It will show you the truth.
This is my Albion. Its cities will bow to my law, or they will burn. Its mountains will bend to my will, or they will fall. This is my Albion.
This is my
Its
Albion.
people will do as I say, or they will die. Its future will be as I decree, or it will end. I've seen what must be done, and nothing will stand in my way. We will be greater, and we will be stronger, no matter what sacrifices we must make. This is my Albion, and I will see it destroyed before I surrender it.
If any part of you still doubted the necessity of a revolution, you have your answer. The kingdom will face its own annihilation under your brother's rule. Now, do whatever you must to gain your first ally, for you cannot lead a rebellion without followers. Sabine is a good man, and his people are strong.
Okay. Surprised these are only 2 guild seals. Might as well go ahead and grab the last die pack here.
You've amassed enough money to buy a house. Houses are excellent investments. Besides, you'll need somewhere to live if you meet that special someone.
Blessed index cards. You made it. This is cause for great rejoicing. Albion has a hero again. If ever I can be of assistance, I will be honored to serve you.
I knew you would succeed, sir. You now have proof positive of your heroic status. And I believe Walter has made some progress with the mercenary problem. He is waiting for you outside the local tavern.
Give me just your old gold coins.
Home is where the heart is, as they say, it should also be where you have your best furnishings. Now, have you given any thought to redecorating?
Can't I just do this?
You'll feel better about yourself.
I really don't like that.
Hello, I've just learned yet another remarkable tidbit from the Book of Heroes. It seems that you have the power to upgrade not only your living weapons, but also any weapon you find. Come back to the Sanctuary, and I can show you how.
What can I get you? Hope you enjoy it. Come back anytime. Thank you for your custom. I like your style. Very nice. I have the best shop in Brightwall.
Into the armory we go. Examine your new weapon to learn what you must do in order to improve it. But whatever it is, please don't do it in here. I've just tidied up. When you need to attack a target from a great distance and don't mind sacrificing firing speed, a rifle is ideal.
You were successful then. Bloody marvelous. You'll be glad to know I have some information on the mercenaries Sabine mentioned. They're led by a man called Saker. He used to be a soldier, but always had more in common with bandits and cutthroats than the military. His men are holed up in a small fortress in the mountains, so it won't be easy to get in. But I have a plan. Come with me. One of the mercenaries. A cold-blooded killer. His name's Clarence, but everybody calls him Jimmy. He was drinking in the pub all day and generally making life unpleasant for everyone. It wasn't hard to get him completely pickled. These young thugs. Bloody lightweights, if you ask me. Anyway, take his clothes and you'll have a free pass into their camp. Just try not to think about what those stains might be. You're not likely to convince anyone without a bit of extra effort. Even these idiots will notice if you don't have his beard or tattoos. I'm sure you can get hold of what you need around town, though. In the meantime, I'll find out who to talk to about getting food to the dwellers. They might not have much to spare here, but they're kind people. They'll just need a little convincing. Anyway, good luck dealing with Saker and his mercenaries. It'll be your first taste of real battle. But I know you'll do just fine.
You appear to have earned enough gold to purchase the rather repulsive items you require to complete your mercenary disguise. A most impressive feat for a member of the royal family. Of course, should you have acquired a taste for labor, you may continue working for as long as you wish.
You're paying top gold? Some help there. Yeah, it may be expensive, but it's worth every ounce of gold.
Welcome to the Sanctuary. You've acquired a new suit. I would say it's the best mercenary uniform that money can buy, which is a bit ironic. Very nice. The makeup is perfect. That beard should be a real boon if you're seeking a job in the technology sector. There's a theory that tattoos primarily appeal to those with the least stability in their lives. You know, sailors, soldiers, artists, census takers.
The most original haircuts in town.
Be sure to teach those mercenaries a lesson. I hope everything is in order. couldn't have chosen better myself.
Right, cheers.
Hi, Jimmy. Back from killing some dwellers? Come on in.
You been up to much lately?
Nah.
Nah, me neither. I sometimes wish I'd joined me dad with a family business. Don't be shy, Jimmy. Come on over. Jimmy, show Stilts here that thing you do, you know. The thing.
What thing?
Ah, you've not got all shy on me all of a sudden.
I think I'm gonna be sick. Oh, 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 oh.
You're so clever, didn't ya? We'll have some of this.
Roll over, you stupid mutt.
All right, Jim, how's things? You been drinking in Brightwall again? And don't let anybody tell ya drinking alone is wrong. That's some of the best times I've had. Anyway, in you go then, mate.
Thanks, mate.
To get one past me.
Jimmy, that really you? You look different somehow. Were your eyes always that colour?
Nah, Jimmy's got periwinkle eyes like a beautiful summer morning sky. That's not him.
It's not Jimmy! Next time, John! That dog!
Oh, did that hurt as bad as it looked?
I need reinforcements! Hey, you're making us look bad! Cut that out! Such a pushover, mate.
That's it, boy. Oh! Such a good blow. Makes me proud to be a man.
That shooting will kill you, you know. You may think you're winning. I've got one last trick before I go.
Kill the Jimmy impersonator!
We're all gonna die eventually. Just stop all that shooting nonsense and get on! We'd really appreciate it.
Jimmy was my mate! Die!
Leave him! He's mine! You've left quite a trail of bodies. You're not one of Sabine's dwellers, that's for damn sure. But you'll die like one.
Trouble killing an ant with that weapon, let alone a bunch of... battle is yours. Kill me or let me live, it's your choice. And my men will honor it. We may be nothing but mercenaries, but we have our codes, like any other soldiers. We'll leave the dwellers be, no matter what you do. That is a warrior's promise.
We shall spare thee for now.
Thank you. I won't forget this. Let the stranger go!
You have taken another step on the road to rule. Sparing Saker has won over the support of his followers. Word is already spreading of your compassion and your strength.
Okay, we got lover, family.
It is a momentous occasion, sir. Your first victory in battle. I'm no expert on personal combat, but I would say, based on the fact that you're not dead, you acquitted yourself rather well. It's hard to believe that just a few days ago I was rousing you from a comfortable bed. It would seem that you have completed 2 of the tasks that Sabine set for you. If you return to Brightwall, you will find Sir Walter... Sir Walter is still waiting for you in the Brightwall Tavern. He seems to have become rather...
I'll buy anything. Well, almost anything.
What's this? There's a chicken feather in my beer. Is that normal?
Yeah.
Ah, here he is. We were just talking about you.
Indeed. We have made a toast to your stupendous feat in ridding Misspeak of Saker and his men. They have been a source of great distress for some time.
Nobody will be more pleased than Sabine. His dwellers might find some peace now.
Of course. Nobody has suffered more than they.
I've been telling Samuel here about the terrible situation they're in. He thinks he may be able to help.
Yes, well, perhaps. I mean, of course. The thing is, as I was just explaining to Sir Walter, Brightwall has no overabundance of resources itself. The King's levies are rather steep, and we face shortages more often than is comfortable.
But,
were you to improve things around Brightwall, the people would be most grateful. And when people are grateful, they're also charitable. I'm sure they would find it in their hearts to send aid to those poor people.
there you have it. The way I see it, you will need all the followers you can get if you're going to lead a successful rebellion. What better time to start?
I heartily agree with Sir Walter. Pardon me for overhearing.
Ah, now, the book says...
Any other business to attend to? An excellent way to gain. You can now see the villagers in need. You can also see how many followers you must amass to impress Samuel and the people of Brightwall. Select a villager to help. By doing so, you will gain the respect and loyalty of others in the region. By completing quests for those in need, you will prove your abilities and demonstrate your potential as a leader.
You, good sir, you who live in such a tumultuous epoch, do you not thirst for the drama and emotion of a properly structured tragic play?
Of course you don't. You want to escape your troubles. You want to be made merry. You want to be amused.
It is no good. We shall never agree.
Ah, if only we could get our hands on Morley's lost play. It would solve all our problems.
Yes, it is said to bring together the opposites of tragedy and comedy in an exquisite marriage of forms.
But perhaps you can find it?
Yes, we beg you. The theatre, the muses, the very heart and soul of this town will thank you.
I'll get your lost play.
Splendid, splendid! You should know we did commission an elderly detective to search the library for clues as to the play's whereabouts, but he never returned.
The man's name is Ransom Locke, and he's rather closer to senility than one would like, truth be told.
If you come across this gentleman, he may be able to aid you. I believe he is looking for the collected works of the playwright Philip Morley, as we speak.
One can only hope they were not burned when the king closed down the academy and its library.
I have a doll and her name is Dolly. And I have a turtle and his name is Turtle. They live in my room. Hooray!
Congratulations! Getting out among the people has paid off. Remember that interacting with the citizens of Albion is generally a reliable way to gain followers.
Turn back now, mortal one.
One sec, let me grab this chest here.
Stay away from this accursed place. Only death and insanity await you.
Don't tell me what to do.
Don't pick it up. No, really, I'm serious.
Find Ransom Locke. We'll probably do this mission then end today's stream.
You lot just can't leave well enough alone, can you? Bloody literary tourists, bane of my afterlife. Listen, you. You're not getting my lost play, you hear? It's rubbish. Worse than rubbish. I mean, what was I thinking mixing tragedy and comedy? I must have been off my rocker.
It would seem, my dear fellow, you have been apprehended by the ghost of Philip Morley. That makes us both his captives. I am Ransom Locke. If the name seems familiar, it is because I was once a detective of some renown. And yet, here I am, ready to live out the rest of my days, trapped in a book. As far as I can deduce, we are currently in a scene from one of Morley's greatest romantic plays, the near tragedy of Oliver and Ethel. I believe if we are to escape, we must act out the scene. But performing is not one of my talents. If I am correct, putting on this costume should set things in motion.
Oh, Ethel, my love, my life, my son. If thou wouldst but give me one sign, one gesture that would speak of your affections, then might I think this grey existence worth living.
Ah, yes, a classic moment in the play. You are Ethel, the beautiful young daughter of a dung merchant. Show Oliver that you love him, and we may be able to leave this scene.
My heart is yours, my love. Let the heavens and the seas, the toads and the eels sing the song in my heart, for she doth love me, and all is well. We shall meet again in the morrow, my little ferret, and elope into the sunset to live out our days in wondrous joy.
A magnificent rendition. Truly, I applaud you.
I see you are gifted with remarkable literary cunning, but can you really comprehend the depths of my work? That we shall see.
Especially this quest, like
Yes.
there's also the
This
gnome
is
quest. That's gonna
undoubtedly a
be
scene from one of
that's gonna be
Morley's
fun.
funnier plays, Bloodbath at the Royal Court. And this must be your costume. The role of the fool is one filled with tragic depth. It will require a masterful performance.
Ah, yes, my true self, the Chicken King.
What fresh insolence is this? Out of my throne, you impertinent buffoon! Stand before your king, and do your jester's duty. 'Tis a troublesome time for this court, and my crown grows heavy. So make me laugh, or I shall have your head.
Goo.
Do?
Oh, stop, it's too funny. I believe I'm in the right mood now to meet with those foreign delegates. I think I shall only behead half of them, yes.
Yes, only half.
I have never seen a more convincing fool. There is hope for us yet.
You handle my royal dramas as well as you handle my romances. But will your versatility extend to the more subtle domains of theatre, I wonder?
Of theatre?
Oh dear. Unless I'm mistaken, this is a scene from Morley's notoriously violent historical epic, Titus the Mutilator, Part 2. Which would mean this is the gladiatorial arena from Act 5, where Titus is finally slaughtered by savage warriors seeking revenge. A favorite scene of mine as a child, I must admit. And here is Titus's famous costume. I had some pajamas that looked just like it. Put it on and you will take on the greatest role of your life.
Now I have to lose, if I recall. I can win, but I might lose. I might just choose to lose.
Titus, thy pox-membered body shall pay for thy monstrous villainy. My son lies dead because of you. Now shall revenge be mine, cold as your corpse and all the more flavoursome for it.
Do try to make your demise convincing.
We're gonna have fun looting his corpse. Oh, now that must have hurt.
Bet that leaves a bruise.
Healing, schmealing. You're still gonna die.
Yeah, a good blow. Eat it, fart breath.
Have it, you raving butt. Ha! Cop for that, you filth. Ooh, bet that hurt, eh? the thought, mate. Why don't you... Oh, yes. Hack the dung-loving swine down to size.
Titus has fallen! Vengeance is mine at last! But what is yonder scar upon his cheek? No, it cannot be. He was my son! Oh, woe and wretched misery! I am undone. My heart breaks with grief. It has beat its last. Adieu, unkind world. Adieu.
A tremendous performance. For a moment, I believed you truly had passed on. I wonder what scene will follow now.
Oh, what scene could possibly follow such a masterful rendition of my work? You have brought such depth of meaning to my words, I stand in awe. You have earned the prize no mortal has ever been honored with before. My missing play. I entrust it to you, for I know that you will do it justice. I call it The Ham Sandwich.
What?
Metaphorical title, of course.
A tragicomedy. The title refers to the comedy and the tragedy, which are the two pieces of bread holding the meat together. If I recall, this place sucked. It's so cringy too.
Ah, you have retrieved our aged investigator. Happy day!
Let me leave.
Have you perchance found...
This is no time for perchances, Lambert. The play. Do you have it?
Fuck. I don't. Fine, take it.
We're saved, Lambert.
Oh, the joy in my bosom knows no bounds. Thank you a million times. Thank you.
His head bosom. It's already working. Comedy and tragedy will at last join hands.
Oh no. Alrighty, time to get more drunk.
Hark. Bear witness to the tragic futility that is man. Oh, how it doth sear my senses to see paradise and yet to be barred.
That reminds me of a great joke. A guard, a monk, and a chicken walk into a bar. Unfortunately,
and yet what purpose doth heartache serve when the infinite dark blanket that is death falls softly upon our still beating corpse?
That reminds me of another one. A corpse walks into a bar and says, "Can I have a lemonade?" "Certainly," replies the bartender. "I've never seen a stiff drink."
And so endeth our happy sad play, which reminds us we are made of nothing but clay. There's time only for our fool to say,
"Great big giant bosoms."
What the hell was that?
Biggest load of old tosh I ever saw. It didn't even make sense.
Worst play ever.
Unfortunately, it received a bad response from both the critics and the audience, and a passing chicken that had a moderate understanding of the human language.
So, what shall you do now, Mr. Locke? Any more mysteries on the horizon?
I rather think not. My powers of reasoning and deduction diminish with each passing day. Investigation is a young man's game.
That was a hold down button. Don't even know how much I have. I have 46. Might as well grab the shock spell. Alrighty, folks. I'm gonna end up today's stream here. Well, we got some good ones, about 2 hours, so I'll probably continue with Fable 3 tomorrow.
Gift has arrived for you in the usual place. You have gained several trophies since you were in last. Most impressive. If you don't spend your money, through here in a sort of golden heap.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, Prism. And for everyone else, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Take care.